Why, hello everyone. My name is Fusover Studios, and today sorry if I sound a bit loud. This is a new headset I'm using right now. But anyways, I just want to get through this update real quick to let you know the future of Game of Death. Now, if you guys are curious, Game of Death is it's a multiplayer survival horror level that I made in Little Planet 3. So far, I did a lot on it, like a lot. There's a lot of new characters there now, and we got the more recent characters I added in, which are Springtrap, Vanessa, and Michael Afton, of course from the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. And that's pretty much it. But I know that some people are going to ask me these questions. Will I be adding in a lot more in Game of Death? Why, yes, I do plan to add in some new characters. And I'm not going to spoil much, but I'll give you a hint. It's going to be a character that can fly, and it's going to be a murderer. I'm not going to explain much what it's going to be, but that's all I can really tell you for now. And as for the future Game of Death, well, although there is still going to be new things, like new characters and all that stuff, to appear in Game of Death, but they're not going to be coming out anytime soon. Why is that? That's because I'm going to be taking a break from updating anything in Game of Death for a while. Why, you may ask? Well, I think I'll give you some few reasons. Well, the first reason is, well, I added in like so many new characters and I added in like some new mechanics, map changes, and just adding like so many characters in Game of Death that honestly, if I just stop updating it for a little bit, it's not gonna really affect much. Considering there's like so many fucking characters now, there's so many characters to choose from that I think me updating it less was not really that big of a deal. The second reason why I'm taking a break from updating my Game of Death level, because there's actually other multiplayer levels that I haven't even focused on updating yet. Like my most recent multiplayer level is called Heroes of the Village, and I haven't really been updating it yet recently. I've been focusing on that one less and all that stuff, and I haven't even focused on my other multiplayer level, Ultimate Gun Battle. So yeah, that's the second reason why I'm not going to be updating Game of Death as much. Now, the third reason why, and that's the final reason, by the way, is because I'm actually planning to make a new multiplayer horror level called Hide and Kill, which is actually going to be a sequel to Game of Death. Characters like Smasher, Hollow, and all these other characters will appear there as well. But there are going to be some new characters coming in there as well. Now, will that be the death of Game of Death? Or will it at least continue its legacy or something? Well, in a way, no. Because here's the thing, even though I'm not going to be updating Game of Death as much, considering the fact that I'm making a sequel of it, I think it's going to just make Game of Death even more popular as it already is. Or popular enough if if it has like a fan base or anything yet. But like, considering that I'm not going to be updating Game of Death as much, I'm making a sequel of Game of Death called Hide and Kill, which again, it's going to be the sequel of Game of Death. Like, it's going to be a new separate level that takes place after Game of Death. So pretty cool stuff, huh? But again, I am going to focus on the other levels as well. And I especially am going to focus on my other good level called Next Boss Survival. Ever since the new events I added in, I haven't really added anything else since. But I do plan to add in 2 new basic next bots and all that stuff. But anyways, that's all I gotta say for this video. Game of Death is still alive. It's not dead yet. But I'm not going to be updating as much because I got to focus on other stuff. So, when will I add in new characters and all that stuff? I am not sure, but I'll let you know and update you all whenever I get the chance to do so. I will see you all next video.